Here's how this works. Water, salt, and pepper, those are freebies. Your pantry, it better have flour, oil, vinegar, mustard, and garlic. Beyond that, you'll only need 5 more ingredients and 25 minutes to put an entree or entire meal on the table. So, shop, set the clock, and let's dish out. Alright, we're going to need some mozzarella cheese. Yes, I'm using pre-grated. Don't judge me today, please. We'll need some large, very large bell peppers, some microwavable rice or a couple of cups of pre-cooked rice, 1 pound of Italian sausage, mild, sweet, or hot, your choice. And since I'm using mild sausage, I'm going with some hot Rotel. With all that in hand, let's get to work. We'll add a splash of olive oil into a skillet over medium-high heat and add in our sausage and just crumble that up and cook it all the way through. Definitely don't want any raw sausage. These are only going to be in the oven for about 15 minutes. While that sausage is cooking, take a look at your peppers. If they won't stand up on their own, go ahead and slice off the bottom so that they are stable and can stand on their own. That looks good. At this point, we'll want to use a paring knife to cut out the stem and the core and seeds. So just go all the way around, being careful not to cut yourself, of course. Pop that stem out and then cut out all the pith and ribs and seeds. Just get in there and pull all of that stuff out. Try not to cut all the way through the pepper itself, so we have a nice whole bowl to stuff our filling into. Speaking of that filling, we'll add in that microwaved rice. That's 14.5 ounces or about 2 cups. 1 10-ounce can of Rotel, and just stir all of that to combine. Since all that stuff is relatively warm now, we can kill our heat and add in about half of our cheese, so about 4 ounces of mozzarella cheese. Pepper jack, Monterey jack, or cheddar would be great here as well, just whatever you have on hand or prefer. Stir all of that to combine, and then you'll take your peppers and place them in a baking dish and stuff them as full as you can get them. I should mention you'll want to make sure you preheat your oven to 450 degrees as well, nice and hot. Really stuff that filling down in there and mound it up on top. Depending on the size of your peppers, you'll get 4 to 6 with this recipe. We'll go ahead and top them off with the remainder of our mozzarella cheese and park them in that 450 degree oven for about 15 minutes. That's going to give us a nice, still firm, but somewhat tender pepper. If you want them softer, just cook them a little longer. It just won't be a 5 and 25 video at that point. We'll go ahead and garnish these with some fresh herbs. That part's optional, but you know I've always got to hit it with some green onions or cilantro or parsley. And then I think to serve these, you really want to go ahead and slice them in half so you can let everyone see what is on the inside. As you can see, this pepper is nice and stuffed, steaming hot, and just tender to the bite. Got some nice golden brown cheese there from the top. That is an awesome bite. That sausage has a nice sweetness to it. Love that hot Rotel in there to give it a nice spicy kick in the end. It's a pretty simple weeknight dish. Serve it up with a salad or some greens and you are good to go. Hope you will make it. Give it a try and let me know what you think. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great day and go make something delicious.